Hello everybody, it is Joe Clone back again from a busy 2 days for another LEGO Star Wars minifigure review. Now, I don't even have to say who I'm reviewing today because as you can see in front of me, I'm going to be reviewing the 4 custom 212 Attack Battalion Airborne Troopers, and especially Nova Corps Marine Captain Bacara. Wow. I got these Monday night, and my first impressions were I was blown away. The parts all snapped into place perfectly. The printing on these figures is literally insane, as you could see. And a lot of you liked that short I posted of them, so here's the review. As you know, we're going to break them all down individually, so let's get into it. Okay, starting with the 4 airborne troopers here, because they're really all printed the same. But yeah, let me just get right into it and show you them because they are amazing. I'm pretty sure they printed right over the official LEGO 212 airborne trooper helmets from the Utapau battle pack. And I gotta say, I used to also have Star Wars action figures when I was a little kid, and I actually had a 212 airborne trooper. These look as detailed as the action figure, obviously, because action figures have more of a canvas to work with, they add more details, opposed to Lego figures that are very small. But just take a look at it real quick. Let me just spin them around. Just look at the printing all over this figure. Waist cape, it's like... I'm not big on custom figures, but like even that, I'm not big on custom figures, but I am very impressed with these. Just starting head to toe, look at the helmet, the wear, the stripes, just the little ventilation by the mouthpiece. Just sorry if I'm a little speechless in this video because I'm so shocked in how great condition these came in. And as you can see, all the hands are in place. All the parts work. Like I am just so happy that these are worth it. Moving on to the arms, look at the arms there. The comlink printed on, just the printing is fantastic. I even like the little gray up here, and they even have side printing, like the belt goes all the way across, like, and look at the chest. It's just the airborne troopers, but just that Lego officially made, but just immensely better and more detailed. Like, just, I don't even have to say it. Just look at all the detailing on the chest right there. Like, it's awesome. Like, the other arm, different printing. Kind of a strap right there that the airborne troopers are seen wearing in various occasions. But even the side, the little pouch on the side right there, that is insane. And just look at, moving down the side, just look at even the boots are printed on. And it looks perfect. Like, it looks like a perfect Lego or clone boot. The back, the strap goes all the way across, and I'm just blown away. And the cherry on top to all this, I also got these amazing custom molded clone guns. Like, they look fantastic. I forgot the name of these, but this is my favorite clone weapon. Other than the pistols, obviously, which I have. I'll just show you real quick. Oh my god, I really hope he didn't break, but these are alright. It's a little too big for how it actually is. the actual size of it in universe. So this is the only of the whole order, but I really don't care. The figures look great. Let me save my guy here. The figures look great. As you could see, I dropped him and he is still in perfect condition. Not cheap parts at all. These are very, very high-end custom Lego minifigures, and these are just better than the official Lego Airborne Troopers. Even the legs, you can't see the printing on the legs that much because the waist, they came with waist capes, and I like this gunmetal waist cape. It just looks so good. But even the legs have insanely printed details. Yeah, I'm blown. If you can't tell, I'm blown away by these custom figures, and they come with just normal clone heads. It's nothing you haven't seen before, but I really am just blown away by them. As you can see, they're all really the same, which I don't care. As you know, I'm trying to catch up from all the stuff I missed in my hiatus. Well, I could check off 212 Airborne Troopers from the Utapau Battle Pack because I got 4 better ones, and I am very happy about it. The only one that's really different is this one, and as you can see, he has no waist cape because I actually broke the waist cape, unfortunately, but I don't mind because I think it's cool to have one without one, just for some individuality, and obviously he has a different gun, which these don't look as good as the other ones, but they still look like really good. Like, look at that. That's really awesome. And they look great when they're not in action, just holding them like that. Really awesome. But you can see some more of that leg printing there, and excuse me, but these are badass. Like, badass clone figures, and yeah, just look at them for a second. Just look at that. Like, they are amazing. Amazing. And I know we usually line them all up at the end, but since I have other clones from other legions, companies, battalions to go over, we're just going to line them up now with, and look at them with all my other 212 attack battalion troopers. They fit in perfectly. Like, I am, this is actually the first time I've seen them all together, and it's amazing. I told you guys I was going to be working on building up the smaller numbers in my clone army, and guess what? My 212 just got 4 clones bigger, and they are just badass. I think they make my 212 attack battalion look more like the 212 attack battalion, so I'm very happy with how they turned out. Just look at them there. Oh my god. So those are the 4 custom 212 attack battalion airborne troopers that I have just recently got. I can't get over how good they look with everyone else. But moving on to the next part of the review, which is just as amazing. Do they even need an introduction? The 21st Nova Corps Galactic Clone Marines, baby. As you know, this has been a recent obsession of mine, the Clone Marines, and I made these 2 custom ones very recently, and I was like, you know, I have these 2, but wouldn't it be amazing if I had their captain? And guess what? I do. Introducing the custom Lego Captain Bacara, and oh my god, does he look great with my two Marines. Like, if you thought the Airborne were badass, the Marines are even more badass. Even though there's only 3 of them, it just look how amazing they look all together. Like, I feel like them looking at me right now, I feel like I'm Master Kiadi at the end of the Clone War, about to get Order 66. Like, I'm genuinely afraid for my life having these guys stare at me. But all jokes aside, he just completes my 2 custom Marines. Like, he just matches with them so well. I'm obviously, let's go in a bit more detail with him. Okay, let's start with the helmet. As you know, the Clone Marines usually wear the snowtrooper sort of armor, but Captain Bacara actually wears, it kind of reminds me of Rex. And sorry if I don't know a lot about Captain Bacara. I'm just recently becoming obsessed with the Marines, but I feel like sort of like Captain Rex, he made his helmet a hybrid between the snowtrooper Marine, the usual snowtrooper Marine helmet, and the normal Phase 2 clone helmet, which is so awesome. I'm trying so hard not to use expletives because that's how insane these customs came out, and that's how happy I am that they came out great. Just look at that, the helmet, amazing. Even how it has that shiny silver part on it, and the dots up here are shiny silver. I can't believe how good. And I'm gonna shout where I got these from at the end of the video, but I can't believe how good they made these customs. Just, oh my god, I don't want the waist cape to come off. That, I gotta say, that was the only, like, difficult part. Putting on the waist capes was, like, near impossible, but getting the helmet off there, yeah, he looks mean. Just look at that helmet. That is crazy. Crazy. That's his face. He looks very aggressive. One thing I do know about Captain Bacara, he was known to be one of the most ruthless clone captains, as he was very strict and outright crazy and brutal. So that's why he's the captain of the Marines. Like the Airborne, great arm printing, comlink on there. Amazing chest printing. Just the one piece of gunmetal armor with the burgundy or purple stripe. The other side, arm printing, fantastic. This is a custom backpack, which is also just makes him look awesome. The back printing, fantastic. A bit more basic on Captain Bacara, but it's, or not basic, simple on Captain Bacara, but he just looks like straight out of Revenge of the Sith. Amazing leg printing. Obviously, he has a different waist cape compared to the Airborne troopers. His is that maroon or burgundy. And just look at the silver accents on the waist cape. Just amazing. Yeah, I'm coming around on custom figures if you can't tell, but just look at that. He just looks amazing. I'm sorry if I keep repeating myself. I'm literally just blown away, and putting him back with my other 2 Marines here. Just a awesome figure to have in my collection. And LEGO hasn't made an official Captain Bacara yet, and I really don't think they ever will. So I am so happy to settle with this custom version of him, because it is, I think, the best version of him that I've seen out there, custom-wise. And yeah, just looking at him with my 2 Marines. So, building my 212 has gained numbers, and my Marine Corps has gained numbers. My army just keeps growing, and yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, before I show you the final lineup, I said I'd shout out where I got them from, and this is it. I actually downloaded recently the Mercari app. It's a buying and selling app that I highly recommend because that is where I got these 5 figures and figures like my official Lego Giant Man. So, and I got them for great prices. Great prices on these 5. I got these 5 clones for $20, literally. Like, could you imagine that? On Mercari, they are called ABC Customs, but they have their own website, which is on this card. And yeah, I highly recommend buying from them because just the whole process and the figures came as described. So I can't complain, and I really thank them. That is American Brick Store. That is their social media account information, their website information, and on Mercari they are known as the username ABC Customs. So thank you so much to them. And I thank them, but I should really thank you guys. Like I said ages ago in my first video, and in many other videos since, I didn't think I'd get a single view starting YouTube again. And it's just been so fun. My reviewing my whole clone army, reviewing my Avengers, reviewing sets, new and old, showing off my alt builds. Like I'm just like my operational armory safe house over here. I didn't think you guys, I didn't think anyone would even like that. And the short I posted of it got an insane amount of views. And I just thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. And yeah, more review videos, more minifigure review videos, set review videos, more shorts, more custom minifigure review videos like this. I was actually thinking of doing a mock of either my Marines or the Airborne or all of them together in my operational armory safe house. So you might see that very soon, but I'm just having fun, and I'm just so happy for how these figures turned out. This was my newly acquired custom 212 Attack Battalion Airborne Troopers and Marine Corps Captain Bacara clone minifigures. That is a review. As you guys know, I'm just a simple man trying to make my way in this universe, and I thank you so much for joining me on the journey. See you in the next one. Peace.